Thank you for choosing Club Caddie as your golf management software provider. Today, we're going to cover the Golf Retail Admin Training. This session is a precursor to your one-on-one golf retail admin training with our implementation specialist. In today's training, we will review terminals, department and sub-department structure, retail buttons, the inventory center, receiving inventory, end-of-month audits, and vouchers. First, let's look at terminals. Terminals allow you to select which register or terminal you want to open, for example, the left or right side terminal of the golf shop, and to have different credit card receipt printers tied to them. All of this can be configured in the back end under Terminal Management. By clicking the gear icon and going down to Terminal Management, you can preset your locations with different receipt configurations, enable tipping on orders, and even configure individual terminals. Whether it is AM or PM, Pro Shop 1 or Pro Shop Left, the setup matches how your operation runs. Next, we'll review the department and sub-department structure. Departments are your main menus. These are permission-based, so when someone logs in, whether they're in food and beverage or the Pro Shop, they will only see the departments they need to operate for that day. Within departments, we have sub-departments. Sub-departments help you organize your buttons, and this is also where the GL General Ledger codes live. Your implementation specialist will work with you to determine the department and sub-department structure that supports both your accounting needs and the way you want your buttons organized. We also have categories. Categories are, for example, tailor-made golf balls. And these are primarily for organization, but you can also report on them. That means you can run a report on overall golf shop sales, just ball sales, or even down to TaylorMade or used golf ball sales. As you build categories, remember they're used for both organization and financial and reporting purposes. On this screen, you can see all of your buttons listed in alphabetical order. You can right-click on any item. From here, you can remove or add items to your quick menu. Quick menu is where you put your hot items, the things you sell most often, such as rentals, range balls, or popular drinks. You can also access the inventory module from here based on permissions. We'll show you more of that during your one-on-one training when we dive into the inventory center. I want to highlight item management. This includes every item in food and beverage, as well as golf. Whether it's an inventory item, a service item, or a combo, you can filter and search. For example, if I type TP5 and click search, I can pull up all TP5 sleeves or dozens. If I clear the search, I can filter by department. For example, golf shop, golf balls, TaylorMade, and then search to see only those items. You can also add items from here. You can add departments, sub-departments, and categories. The key filter is the sub-department because that's where the GL code lives. You want to make sure items are added to the correct sub-department, so sales post to the correct financial code. Internally, we have the ability to create a stock item, which would be inventory, a non-stock item, which would be a service. Service is suitable for cart fees, range balls, or some F&B items. And then, finally, we have combos. A quick note about combos. You must create all the items individually first. For example, if you want to sell a dozen Pro V1s, you need to create the Pro V1 sleeve first. Then you can create the combo button that includes all 4 sleeves. You can also set item cost, sales price, and floor price. Floor price is a lock. Discounts can't go below that amount. You can apply different taxes. On the golf side, you can set menu colors and register visibility. Because this module supports both food and beverage and golf, there is also a modifier section for F and B. I also want to point out that we support 2 ways of doing barcodes. You can put an individual barcode on the item, type in your own SKU or barcode, or click Generate, and the system will create one for you. The second option, you can tag barcodes by manufacturer. For example, if I open this noodle sleeve, I can go to Inventory Barcodes and scan the box's UPC. Then, when I scan that box, it will pull up this exact item in the register. In receive/transfer inventory, you can track and manage your vendor list, which allows you to receive inventory. To receive inventory, click Receive, enter the invoice number, select the vendor, enter the invoice date, and enter the shipping costs. Then, add the individual items. For example, add the Pro V1, click Add, set the quantity received, enter the unit cost, add shipping cost if needed, and click Receive. That will update your on-hand quantity. From here, you can also print labels. We typically use Avery 5160 labels on a laser printer. You can set a start label if you're not starting at the top of the sheet. All label printing can be done through the Receive Inventory module or from individual items. The Audit Inventory functionality is where you put in your end-of-month counts. You can create a new inventory count and give it a title. There are 3 ways to count. 1. Export to Excel and enter counts there. 2. Use a barcode scanner on the floor to scan and update counts. 3. Enter counts directly from a laptop. You can filter by department and then sub-department. So if you wanted to go count all your golf balls first, you can then list that, go in here, and start entering counts, and it'll update accordingly. There is also a non-counted view to help you see what you missed. When you click Reconcile, the system will show all items that differ from the original count. Once you reconcile, that becomes your new on-hand count, and any variance will generate a loss report you can export for cost of sales. The last piece is the voucher module. This is where all of your vouchers will live: gift card vouchers, rain check vouchers, credit book vouchers, punch cards, all in one place. You can create as many different gift cards as you need, and you can restrict them to a specific pro shop or make them available to everyone on your team. As you click on them, you can see the liability. Once these are created, you can sell them at the register or sell them online. We will go over all of these features in more detail as we help you build out your vouchers. This has been a quick overview of the retail management side in Club Caddie. You will learn more during your one-on-one with your amazing specialist, and we hope you come with questions and ideas from this video. This should help you get familiar with the terminology and the modules before that training call and allow you to get more focused on your facility and needs.